All right, guys, if you guys been watching me for a while, if you guys been watching my videos, been in the Discord, I alerted LAES at the below $3, and it's just been on an absolute tear. I want to talk about stock LAES. Do we go higher from here, or do we pull back? Let's look at the charts, guys. All right, so we're gonna keep this very simple so you guys can understand this. I like keeping trading very simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. But here's the chart for LAES on a weekly time frame. We can barely clearly see that once we hit this upper band, we got a lot of bullish momentum coming in right here. This is my upper Keltner channel. Once we hit that, we got this, price is super bullish when you hit that. And so we don't want to buy up in here, as we know price is unstable. Yeah, it can go a little higher. It can go a little, it doesn't have to go this high, but we know price is going to revert back to the mean. So reverts back to the mean on the EMA 5, the 10, and then we got the 20 and the 50 down here. So I use EMA 5, 10, 20, and 50. They're all stacked up above, so that signals an uptrend. Okay, when the EMA 50 is at the very bottom, you can see that price is probably going to be supported there. And then you got the 20, which is right here, and then the 10 is the yellow, and the purple's the 5. So when I'm looking at this chart, I alerted this in the Discord many times. We've made lots of money. You can see right here, just on the very beginning, we hit the 5. We made a outrageous move up here. Look at this one. You go up at 78% there. You come back to this 10 here, you go a little lower, you make another 30% here, and then gets very close to the 20, and it just keeps bouncing and bouncing at these support levels. This is awesome. I took this with the team down in here and went a little lower than I expected, but I was going to accumulate some more at the EMA 50, and I was hoping it would have. But we made 61% up from here. So if you guys see the pattern here, where is it rejecting? It's very easy to see this. Well, the most common thing is the 5. When you go below an EMA, the top one could act as resistance. So you have the 5 right in here. It doesn't have to be precise. It can go a little above it. It can barely touch it. This candle went a little above it and rejected. This candle went quite a bit above it and then rejected. This candle just barely touched it and rejected down. And then we go a little bit above it, and we're going back down right under it. So the common thing is you need to sell before the EMA 5. Take some gains. If it does reject, take some gains off the table. My goal is always 10%. Once I make 10%, I scale out a majority of my shares, and I hold the rest at break even. I have done that many times. I can show you countless tickers that I am still in at break even with just a small amount of shares, and they're going up 30, 40, 50%, and I'm just going to keep trailing it. Every 10%, I put my trail stop. So if I want 10%, and then I go trail 20%, and it just keeps going up. So I think LAES is very bullish. I don't see how anyone could deny this. You can look at the daily chart too. And I mean, look how clean this looks. Coming in on these EMAs, and we're bouncing big. We hit the 50, which is usually like the same as an EMA 20. Bounced big, came back, bounced big, broke a little under the 50, but we just kept bouncing from here, guys. So I really like this ticker a lot. I like what they're doing. I like the company, and the chart shows everything. The first thing, if someone asks me, what do you think about the company and everything? Look what the chart says. The chart says everything about the company. If the company is downtrending, it's not a good company at the moment, all right? We only want to play these when they are uptrending, and the easiest way to see is, one, look at the daily. We hit this upper Keltner channel. We have all the EMAs. We have price above the EMAs. When price comes back to these EMAs, those are entry points, all right? I love weekly channels the most if they can give me a better signal. LAES, you usually only can do these on higher price stocks. So this is how I'm looking to do it. If price comes back to this EMA 20, I would look to buy it again, and I'll look to size in more on the 50. I might be a little hesitant. A lot of the times, though, when I do see price come back to the 5, 10, like you see how you got this bounce here on the 10, it goes up, and then it comes back down. It actually breaks to the next level. So I might just wait for the 50. I'm in no hesitation. I see lots of other plays I'm in, lots of other stocks to get in. For me, I personally just want to see, does it go down? If it just keeps going up, which it very might well, I mean, it definitely can. We're kind of getting at, you can kind of see, are we breaking through this, we could be in a pattern like this where, we try to hit this upper trend channel. We'll see though. We'll see on what happens. I think this is very bullish. I don't see anything wrong with it. This could be the new higher low where you go, we go up here, come back to this low, and that's what it's looking like to me. You can see on the daily chart. You see right here how we're getting an EMA crossover. We're seeing the 5 trying to get to the very top again. And that's what you want for an uptrend. You want to see the 50 always at the bottom. You want to see the 5 crossing back up to the top. And this thing just keeps inching its way up. We see a nice bullish looking candle here on the daily. If you guys know candlestick patterns, a long lower wick is always bullish. And we came back here. This EMA 10 held it up, and we started pumping up again. You want price to start going up from here. If price drops all the way back down, then it's not as bullish as we think. So I'm going to look for the next level, which is the EMA 50, which is currently sitting at $2.62. So this is how I make lots of money. This is how I make trading simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. You can see what the trend is. Wait for a pullback. You have your Keltner channels on. I have these at extreme overextended settings. If you're in my Discord, you can have these settings. I would love to set up your chart. I just made a video in the Discord to help you guys. But this is a really great thing of how I made I play this trade many times. I'm probably up to close to 100% gains on this thing. But obviously, since I take base hits, I can't say I'm making like that kind of returns. I always take my 10% and I trail and stop the rest, okay? Because you never know what's going to happen. You could go up 10%, it could go back to your average, or it could go negative. You always want to take profits. A lot of people, they get greedy. Like, what if you bought it way up in here and it goes from $5 all the way to $9? You didn't take any profit and then it comes all the way back down. You got to have a realistic target. The higher the percentages you go for, the more riskier or harder it could be. So do keep that in mind. I like this volume right here. Look at this on the weekly chart. We have plenty of red volume candles coming in, and then we finally had this green volume coming in. And so let's see if we can get some more volume next week. LAES is on my top list for sure. It's one of my most favorite stocks. I think we're definitely in a bull flag right here on a weekly chart, and we can get going up. Obviously, these are weekly candles, so they take some time. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, guys, this is your chance to do it. I would love to see you guys in it. We have a great community, great family. It's very affordable. It's not going to be your typical Discord where you charge, people charge $50, $100, and even more than that. For this promotional video, I'm going to show you guys everything that I've learned that have made me a full-time trader for over 6 years doing these simple strategies. Risk management. I'm going to give you guys entries and exits on when I get in, exact transparency when I get out, and how you can make lots of money straight right to your phone. All you have to do is click the link down below in the YouTube comments below. In the description, it'll say join the premium Discord. For my alerts, it'll take you to this free chat landing page. If you want to subscribe, just hit day trade alerts over here under the subscriptions tab, and you'll get asked to subscribe for $12 a month. Lifetime discount. You'll be grandfathered in. Will never go up. All right, guys, for this promotional video in February, $12 a month. Subscribe on your computer to avoid the iOS fee, and you get access to all my services. I think you guys are going to really like it. I try to make it very simple, affordable, and I also try to, if you are ever struggling, I have people say, I just can't understand this. I get all these terms I don't understand. I don't understand the EMAs, Keltners, the KDJs. How do I know when to take a trade during an uptrend? How do I take a trade during a downtrend? I don't understand the day trading. I will mentor you guys one-on-one for free till you get it, and I'm going to make sure you guys understand it. And also, you can come into the RTK live stream link right here. You can follow me on Twitch. Every day I go live, and you will see exactly when I enter trades, exactly what I'm talking about. Obviously, I'm looking at this and that, and just if you have any questions, that's the time to do it too. But you're going to have a lot of value in here, guys. I'm going to work my butt off to make sure you guys are profitable. Trading is hard. It's risky. But I think you guys can do this too. It's very nice. LAES is one of my most favorite stocks here. It's been making the Discord members bank. We'll see what it does in the future here. And I think we could, if we could break out of these highs here, you're looking for, next level is up in here. That's your next level, and that's a big increase. We just got to break out of this $5, $5.30 mark, and then we're off to the races, guys. So let's see. It's consolidating all throughout here. You have a clear base down here, and then you have clear resistance, consolidation on the weekly. We're ready to go, guys. All right, guys. If you want to subscribe, join the Discord. Click the link down below in YouTube comments below. Do it on your computer to avoid the iOS fee. Would love to have you guys, and please read how to subscribe. But all you have to do is hit day trade alerts. If you have an Android, you will have to do it on your computer. But wish you guys the best, guys. Happy weekend. I'll see you guys in the Discord on Monday, and peace out.